Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, but if you're not and you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place. So, what do? Well, I draw two cards to find out your overall tower moment energy, and then, you know, I clarify these with 3, 2, and 3. Then we will look at the bottom of each deck for some more information and tie it all together. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, it's when you want you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Collective reading for everybody. So, with all that out of the way, thanks for stopping by or stumbling by or however you found this channel, and let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is the energy of making a bad choice. That's right. Somebody, either you or somebody around you, had made a bad choice, which is affecting you directly, or you're kind of wishing you didn't do that right now. We'll clarify that in a minute, but that's kind of the energy I'm going with right now. So the energy here leads to the tower, and the tower leads to the High Priest, and the High Priestess will be like, yeah, you knew better. Everybody knew better. Everybody in this situation knew that they had the feeling that this was a bad choice, bad decision to make, and they had to go through the chaos, and then we had to learn. It's like, yeah, if we could go back, we could probably do that differently, you know. But there is no going back in time, so you've got to stick with whatever decision you make. That's what we're here for. Yeah, bad plans. Three of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Ill-conceived plans bringing the tower, pretty much. This is an idea of someone who says it's going to be easy, no problem. One of those kind of problems that have an easy solution or it seems easy on paper. This is the energy of someone who is a little bit hyperactive in this idea. They think they have it all planned out. It's like, I know exactly what to do, and boom, 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 no experience, and they just go into it, and then they run right into the fire. You get the idea. Anyway, this is the decision that's leading you into the tower, and everybody connected to this problem into the tower. This is a bad plan. This is a bad idea, and this is a bad situation that you're in, and it's only going to get worse before it even attempts to get better, as most bad things do. Tower, yeah, you're going to want to walk away emotionally from this. And the 9 of Wands. This is going to beat you up emotionally and physically. You are going to be worn out, tired, exhausted, and it's going to feel like at the end of the day, what was it all for? What was the point of all this? It's like trying to put together a cabinet from IKEA without the instructions, and at the end of 6 hours, you're just left with a bunch of sticks and screws and everything else, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. Where do I even start? So this is going to be a waste of time and energy. This plan, this idea that you guys have, I kind of feel like this is a group of people who think something's going to go real easy and it's not. So this is you just being taken along for the ride. But it's going to hurt everybody the same. And at the end of the day, the 5 of Swords, which makes sense, the 3 of Swords, which makes double sense, and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, so this is the energy that says nothing was accomplished. You feel like you wasted your time and you're defeated. And you even feel a little bit betrayed by how easy the idea sounded in the beginning. But when you get to the end, it's just like, why did I do this? What was the point? I hate everything about this. I can't even lift my arms now, and there's nothing. We're back at square one after 23 hours of work, right? So you're just going to feel like you have wasted your life, your time, and energy on nothing. And you kind of knew that from the beginning, because that's what the High Priestess is here for. She's saying, yeah, you should have listened to yourself before you said yes to this plan. So sometimes staying home is a better idea. You can watch them suffer. But there's always the problem of, what if they succeed? What if it wins? What if this idea actually works? And that's what's bothering you right now. That's what's getting under your skin right now. That is the energy that is probably going to push you into this tower. It's the what if energy. It's the energy of, well, it could work, and then, then you got something good, but everything seems to be working against you right now. The Ace of Wands is at the top of the deck, and that's exactly what I just said. It's the what if energy that's getting to you. I don't have to go over it again. Let's see, Hermit and the World card. So this is closure. You're gonna want to have some alone time and some closure time. You're gonna have to go into your own room, turn the lights off, curl up in the corner of the bed, hug your knees, and rock back and forth for a while and surrender and ask, what was all that for? What was the point? Why did we do that? You're going to have to bring your own closure, and every single one of you is going to have to do that. There will be blame. There will be finger pointing. There will be some strife and anger. And it was your fault. This was your idea. And it was your fault. You went with it. And it was your fault. You didn't prepare hard enough. And it's going to be that whole round game of blame, the blame game or whatever. But in the end of the day, you are going to have to just kind of make your own closure and say, well, I've learned my lesson, and I don't think I want to do that ever again. All right? So be careful out there. If a good idea sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And the what-if potential will always be there. Yes, there could be great success if you try and you win, but this time I don't think it's going to work. And it could wreck some friendships out of this. It could break some good bonds. It could do a lot of damage that takes a long time to repair, and it'll always be the story of, do you remember that one time when we thought fighting a bear was a good idea and we wanted to put it on YouTube and Jimmy lost his arm? Yeah. The rest of us lost body parts too. That wasn't a good idea. It's going to be one of those kind of plans. It's like, you could go viral and make lots of money, be famous, but you could also lose everything. If it goes bad, it probably goes bad. And then everybody just looks at you like you were stupid. So, yeah, that's the energy I've got going for you right now. So don't go fighting any bears. Don't go doing anything really dumb. You might go see the Jackass movie or whatever and think, I want to do some of those stunts, and end up in the hospital for really dumb reasons, and you don't want that either. So, common sense. Don't jump at anything that seems too good to be true. Stay calm and reasonable, and you should be fine. But the tower's always out there waiting for you. So if it's not this, it'll probably be something else. But at least you can avoid this, because this will hurt a lot of people if you go for it. Anyway, I'm going to show you the cards. That'll be it for the end of the day. Here we go. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you who have clicked, and I appreciate all of you who have clicked and made it to the end of the video. So, end of the video stuff. Please like and subscribe. If I don't say that, YouTube will arrest me, and I will just disappear. That's how it works. You become a YouTuber, you've got some certain standard you got to put up with, even if you are just a dude with a cell phone. So, yeah, thank you for that. The channel's growth is completely up to you. Like, subscribe, share, tell people about this channel, because the Spirit of Tarot says you really shouldn't try to push your message out onto people. People need to fight it on their own. So that's what I'm hoping for, and I hope it helps people out. And you can, if this message will help somebody else out, hey, awesome. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I do try to upload every day if the internet works and everything is fine. So, talk to you then. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.